Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
All right, ready to go here. And today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Sinky.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. That pitch in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon.
107.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a slow roller. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got
third.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wade makes a move towards the gap. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Man at first. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Mike Moustakas.
And that's in there for strike 1. Solano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Leading up for the Giants.
And a pitch.
The right fielder, Mike.
Gets under it and pops it up. Farmer should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
In there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And it's scored position with 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Slapped foul.
Peterson.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Tyler Naquin to the plate. On the ground, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Tap back to the mound. On to first. 1 out in the second. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Jonathan India at the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kyle Farmer stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
High fly ball out to center field. Naquin has a beat on it and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Crawford. Crawford entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Aquino makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Longoria, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And that's outside. No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. Aquino makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Aristides Aquino. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. The punch out there, and one away in the top of the third.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Donovan Solano, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And the Reds go 1-2. Back here. Now here is Tommy LaStella.
Leading up for the Giants.
Alley back to work.
The second baseman, Tommy.
And that's through there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Up the middle. India collects it. To first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
In the air, out towards left center. Naquin racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Aquino. Long run on his horse. Racing. Makes the catch. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. The pitch.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ball 1 there.
Joey Votto.
That's inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
1 down, base is empty.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a swing and a miss. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores.
The designated hitter.
A line to kick the pitch.
Flores.
This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Brandon Bell, the next Giant to hit.
Brandon Bell.
Next pitch is popped up. Moose settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. To the right side. He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the... And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Bell makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And he's already singled in this game. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Bell makes the catch. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Farmer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. A little roller up along first. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Leading up for the Giants.
The pitch.
The left fielder, Lamont.
And there's a ball.
Junior.
And that one fouled off. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, he throws it away.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The 0-1. That one hooked foul. The 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 1 away. Down the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, this is A little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Zips it across. Longoria retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Aristides Aquino now. A wind and the pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. One away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's Tommy Pham.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is downstairs. Here's a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Longoria to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Donovan Solano, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Take a good pitch on the inside.
And this one bounces away from Bart. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle. Toss the belt, and Votto is retired. That ends the frame. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey Bart.
Malley back to work. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Votto under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Ground ball up the middle. India over to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Toss the belt, and 2 away to start the 7th. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Bell. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hammer, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Aquino fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here's Jack Peterson.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Hunter Strickland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hendricks getting loose as well. Throw over to Votto, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And here's a slow roller. India over to first in time. Johnny Brebbie gets handed the rock out of the pen. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Deal 1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Brebbia, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Next for Cincinnati, the shortstop.
Farmer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. They say you win. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive, and that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. First offering, misses the mark. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 1-2. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And now 2-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Matt Schrock. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And a pitch.
Matt Schrock.
And first offering is fouled off. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now on the bump, Hunter Strickland. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Tommy LaStella to the plate. In there for strike 1. Swing, and he popped it up. Farmer settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And they put the tag on him for the out. Come back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Donovan Solano. That's in there. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right there. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Joey Votto, the next to hit.
Joey Votto.
New arm for the Giants, Jose Alvarez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
0-2 now. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground, left side. Longoria to first. And that is that. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ryan Hendricks. He last pitched 2 days ago. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here is Mike Yastrzemski. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. It's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but when you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games, I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bounced up the middle. Farmer over to pick it up. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Brandon Belt, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swung on, belted. On its way. Ball game!
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2-out. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Brandon Belt picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading San Francisco over Cincinnati 1-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. In the standings, the Giants are leading the National League West, and the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central. The Rockies earned the 3-game series sweep as they pulverized the Twins 8-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-1. As of today, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, and the Dodgers sit in
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they toppled the Rockies 6-0. Kyle Finnegan got win number 1 on the year, leading the Nationals to a win over the Buccos 3-2. The Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-4. The Oakland Athletics grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 3-2. Trevor Story had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 4-3. He is among the American League leaders in home runs.